Libra placements, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, Libra, what do we have? And we're starting with the Fool. You have a Fool in your midst. Okay, they can have Aries in their chart. They don't have what it takes to give you what you give. Okay, so right away this is telling me about a person that cannot give you what you require. Because what you require, you can provide. But they cannot give you what you require. Especially if this is like on a tangible sense, physical sense, material sense, financial sense. Basically, this is saying this person cannot afford you. So they have no business being with you. Now, I'm not talking about this being solely about money, you know, because a lot of people are so fucking small-minded. The moment I talk about tangible things, it's like, oh, I don't really care about money. I just want someone to treat me right. Tangible things can be many things, you know. It does involve money, or it does include money, but it's not all about money. And I personally think that if you are with someone and you're not thinking about the financial aspect of it, and you want long term, you're a fucking idiot. You know, because why the fuck do you want to be with a broke ass bitch? But hey, you know, like sometimes I get idiots in the comments. It's at this point I should be used to it. But sometimes they do frustrate me. This is a person that cannot afford being with you. The energy that you give off, the energy that you put in this connection, or the investment that you show in, that you give within this situation, it's making this person go in debt with their bank, or it's making them overwhelmed. They don't have what it takes to be with you. Maybe this person thought that they can bite more than they can chew, right? Like sometimes people think that they belong with certain people until they actually are with those people, and they're like, shit, you know, I don't really have it. I don't really have what it takes to be with you. Whether this is mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. This is specifically when it comes to the physically and financially, something like tangible. Like, for example, if you give this person a gift on their birthday and it's an expensive gift, they can't give you the same fucking... They can't match that energy. Do you understand? They don't have it. So naturally it's going to be disappointing if you're investing more in a person than they are. But I feel like this message is letting you know this is not someone that is choosing not to invest in you as much as you are investing in them. This is someone that is not able to invest in you as you are investing in them. They are not even on your league. They have no business being there. You know when people sneak into the VIP section? They have no business being there. They probably can't even afford the drinks that are given in the VIP rooms. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. You have someone here that is not really on your level, Libra. I don't think that they are not treating you the way that you want to be treated deliberately. Maybe that's why you need to know that this person is not doing this deliberately. I feel like if they could give you what you require, they would. But they can't, because they don't fucking have it. They can have Cancer in their chart as well. They hide the fact that they don't have what it takes. So instead of saying, baby, I don't have what it takes, because that probably will hurt their ego or mess up their chance with you, they tell you other excuses. They tell you, oh, I'm busy, or oh, I can't make it today, or oh, you're so clingy, or oh, you are asking for too much, or oh, you are a gold digger. You know when people talk about gold diggers? They just know they're broke as fuck. That's why. That's why they have a problem with a gold digger. Because they're like, reduce your expectations so that I can tap you. So that I can be involved with you. Reduce your requirements so that I can score one with you. Please. That's why they don't like gold diggers. Gold diggers are never a problem to people that are actually wealthy. And even the ones that you see online that are wealthy, trust me when I tell you, they are in debt. They are not wealthy. They are people that will take loans and will never be able to repay them. These are the ones that you see with expensive cars and talking about how to be rich when they are in debt. They don't even know how the fucking bank gave them that loan. You know what I mean? Honestly, I feel like this is not specifically about money. I feel like the idea of investment does include money, but it's not the point, right? Like if you end up with someone that is less successful than you, there will be automatic resentment. Most people, because there will be people that will be genuinely happy for you and they will stand by you, support you by whatever means they can. These are the rare exceptions. But most people, when you are doing better than them, there is resentment. Especially Libra, especially if you are dealing with a man. It goes without saying, we see it all over the place, where men are talking about how they feel a certain way when the woman is making more money than him. There are exceptions, obviously, but these are the ones that will be like, yeah, I want to be stay-at-home daddy. They are exceptions, but I feel like you are looking for something equal, meaning that you are looking for someone that is as ambitious as you, or as successful as you, or as invested as you. Do you know? And this person is giving you the illusion that they can, or that they are that person, when they are not. So in a way, you are wasting your time with this person. In another way, this person is not giving it, like they're not giving you. Does that make sense? They're not giving you on purpose. Does that make sense? They're not doing what they're doing deliberately. They're not playing any games with you when it comes to them giving you things, or them giving you as much as you are investing in them. It's that they can't. There's a difference. When someone has something and they don't want to give it to you, that is the illusion that this person is giving you. That they don't want to give it to you. But they don't have it to begin with. But they don't want to tell you that because that will hurt their ego. Or that will hurt their reputation. Or that will hurt something. But they don't have it. They don't have it. I feel like if this is a man, specifically this applies to the men, but if this is a man, for example, let's say they took you out on a date that was very impressive and you were thinking, wow, this is a man that I want to be with because I can give the same energy and I don't have to worry about money or, worry about poor mindsets. But what you don't know is that this person borrowed that fucking money from a friend or a parent, or they used their last bit of their savings on that fucking date to impress you. And then after that date, you started to see that this person is not invested in you as much, and you're thinking, maybe I should show them that I am invested in them as much as they are. Bitch, they don't have what they showed you, or the illusion that they gave you to show you that they have what you are expecting or what you are looking for in a relationship or in a connection. They don't have it. It's not there. Even if they did once, it was like the last thing that they could come up with. It was the last bit that they had. Honestly, they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. And maybe the point was to give you the illusion that they are the person that you want them to be. To impress you, or to score one, or to be intimate with you. And then they could say, oh, you know, I lost it all. Oh, you were just with me for the money or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I've actually dated a person like that, where he was broke as fuck, but he gave me the illusion of, like, you know, I'm like the shit. Which I wasn't fussed about. Like, I didn't even fucking care about you being the shit. It's about how I get treated, right? And after a while, he was talking about how he lost all his money in I don't know, like a stock market or whatever. Like, okay, weird, but okay. Mental note. Do you know what I mean? Like, people will do shit just to be with you. Especially if you are someone that requires certain standards, or otherwise you're not gonna deal with them. Especially when it comes to men, because I mean, I don't know, I personally talk about that, like, when it comes to men, because that is my experience. I'm sure if you're dating women, maybe they have done that too. I don't know, but that is like what I know. If this is a woman and you are a man that is a Libra, hey, maybe it can happen, right? Especially because we do live in a day and age where people are like all about the equal dynamics. I'm not for it. I think women should be worshipped and men should serve. That is the correct placement of men and women, you know? But hey, you know, it's okay if it works for you. Like, if you are the type of man or the type of woman that believe in equal partnership, where you do the 50-50 shit, if it works for you, honestly, be happy together. You know? That's your life. Yeah, you know, Libra, this connection is not gonna last longer. They're gonna make it seem like they lost interest in you, but they have not lost interest in you. But they would rather walk away with whatever feelings that they have for you, rather than tell you the truth. Because the truth will probably make you lose respect for this person. Do you understand? Like, if they were to come to you and say, hey, Libra, I lied about everything. I'm actually a broke-ass bitch that lives with my parents, and the car that I picked you up in, it's actually not mine. It's my friend's, or it's a car that I rented for the day. And the way I'm treating you, it's not because I don't have feelings for you. It's because I don't want you to know that I'm broke, or I don't want you to know that I don't have money to spend. And that is just one way to explain. Like, it's an example. It doesn't have to be the specifics, okay? It's an example to show you that the financial or the physical side of it, like the other way that I could explain this to you in the physical sense, maybe this person cannot perform. When I talk about performance, I'm talking about like when a man cannot get his dick up and he has to take a pill for them to get it up. But they don't want to tell you that they're taking pills because the reality will be shameful, at least for them, right? Do you understand? Like, it's a tangible physical thing, whether it's financial, physical in the sex sense, I don't know, but it's something tangible. For example, if you give them like an expensive gift and they're like, oh shit, I can't give you the same expensive gift, I'm gonna have to lie about remembering your birthday, so they will pretend that they forgot. For example, they could say, oh shit, I forgot that it's your birthday. I'm so sorry, I've been so busy. you know, like, I don't know, I forgot about it. Da, da, da. And then they will not have to bring you a birthday gift because they forgot, right? Do you see what I mean? That way, they don't have to. That way, they don't have to reveal the fact that they can't afford a gift that is the same on the same like margin of your gift that you gave them. Do you understand? Or they could, or they could sell the gift that you gave them just to buy you a gift. And then if you ask them about the gift that you gave them, they'll be like, I don't know, I lost it somewhere in the things, or I gave it to my friend because my friend was sad, so I wanted to cheer them up. You know what I mean? This is actually pathetic at this point. Maybe some people will feel sad for this person, but this level of deception, I don't feel sorry for people like this, honestly. It's like, you are broke and deceptive? No wonder. No wonder you are at the lowest low. You know? It's like, if you are broke and you are honest from the beginning, you know, there's a chance that the person that you're dating will kind of feel sorry for you, but they don't mind. If they are like rich enough, they can pay for you and pay for them, and they will not complain. You know, it's about like imagine if you are really rich, you will not care if your partner does not have money as much as you. Like, it's great to have like a partner that is ambitious as you, blah blah, but ultimately, if you find someone that is fantastic when it comes to their personality, and here is what I truly believe, fantastic personalities are never broke. Because it takes that discipline, it takes that character to make that money. Fantastic people are never broke. The broke ones are the shitty personalities. Trust. But even if you are the rare exception where you are broke and you will have this fantastic personality that somehow you are not making money from, then, you know, a rich husband or a rich wife will not mind taking you in and spending on everything, as long as you both are happy. But lying, deceiving, pretending you are someone you're not, that is not okay. So, Libra, when this person leaves, understand that they have not left because they lost interest in you, but because they don't have what it takes to be with you. The persona that they created in the beginning, they were not able to maintain it. Because it's a lie. Okay? So even if they caught feelings for you, they're like, oh shit, I did not think this through because I was not expecting to fall in love with you. I thought this was gonna be like a hit and run. I don't know what this person is thinking, honestly, but I see them leaving, but they're gonna create, you know, this illusion of I left because I lost interest in you, when really it's because they can't afford you. Okay? They can have Cancer in their chart or Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. I'm going to pull you another message, Libra. The second message is for Libra extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Let's see, Libra. Ooh. A ghost from the past is coming back, Libra. They can have Sagittarius in their chart. I also see Ophiuchus. guess what, Libra? This person wants to be back because they realize that they want to take you seriously now. I do see that they have dated someone after breaking up with you, and it did not work out. In fact, I see that this person was comparing the person that they were dating with you, and they did not match you. So I don't know what happened here between the two of you that resulted in a breakup, but they seem to be... They seem to be... They thought that they can move on from you and move on with their life, date another person, but they couldn't move on because they're showing up as stuck. So even if they weren't willing to work on things with you before, now they are. So there's definitely prediction of reconciliation here, or attempt to reconcile with you. Let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.